Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry, we're on a little late. Had some technical glitches. And so we're now here live on our Facebook page. And you want to know how to make magnesium oil today? You may be thinking, I don't know, do I? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Why would I want to make magnesium spray? So, hey, if you're joining us live, say hello. Because you're going to want to make this magnesium spray with me today once you find out a little bit more about why, okay? And this does not involve essential oils, you guys, so you may be kind of surprised by that. But this is my favorite. I make this all the time. And the reason why you might want to make this, well, actually, let me back up. Actually, let me just introduce myself, and I want to make sure. Hey, Bethany, thanks for joining in. My name is Amy Miller. In case you don't know who I am, my husband Jim and I, we are the founders of 3 Life Essentials. And I'm a mom of 3 boys, and I've been researching kind of all things natural for a little over 10 years. And this is one of the newer kind of things that I've incorporated into our wellness routine. I guess we've been doing it probably for a little over maybe 6 months or so now. But this by far is one of my favorite things to do to help assist us with having healthy sleep patterns. And so, so yes, drop a 1 in your comments below if you could use a better night's sleep. Maybe you already fall asleep easily, or maybe you don't fall asleep easily, but maybe you have trouble staying asleep, or maybe you just want a better quality of sleep. Drop a 1 in the comments below. Even if you're catching us on the replay, I'd love to hear who could use a better night's sleep. I know for a long time, maybe you might go through seasons where you could use a better night's sleep. Maybe you're breastfeeding little ones like I was at one point and not getting any sleep, or maybe you have little ones in your home and not getting a good night's sleep, or maybe there's some health issues or maybe other reasons why you're not getting a good night's sleep. But let's chat through this a little bit. We're going to talk through some benefits to this spray, and then I'm going to show you exactly how easy this is to make, you guys. This doesn't really take any extra time. I'm a very, very busy mom and business owner, and I homeschool, and so I don't have time for a lot of things, but this is easy to make. And once you incorporate this into your wellness routine, you're going to be glad that you did. Bethany, you said you're pretty good on sleep, but your husband needs help in this area. Well, this is not only great for sleep, but it is going to benefit your sleep, so you'll be glad when both of you are using it. Okay, so the American College of Nutrition says that 68% of us are deficient in magnesium. Okay, so even if we're taking our supplements, even if we're eating healthy or organic foods, most of us are magnesium deficient. And just so you know, some of the things that leads to, if you are deficient in magnesium, a lot of that leads to some insomnia, depression, fatigue, some irritability. And so putting magnesium on topically is a great tool to use in getting us to improve our absorption of magnesium and to improve our health. So now this is not actually an oil, but it's just called magnesium oil because it feels a little oily on the skin when you apply it. So, okay, now, so what you're going to need to make this is magnesium chloride flakes. Now, you can easily get this. Mine are from the ancient seabed for body and foot soaks. So you can use this in your bath water as well, but you can see that they're pretty big flakes. This is not the same as Epsom salts, which are actually, it's a different kind. It's a magnesium sulfate, and this is magnesium chloride. But you can see here, these are pretty big flakes. They kind of look like big chunks of coconut, but don't be mistaken. It's not coconut. So This is also very different if you happen to consume magnesium. Maybe some of you consume magnesium internally, either in supplement form or maybe in a drink like this, like Natural Calm. This is what you guys may have seen this before when we make our homemade gummy bears. But this is also not the same. This is magnesium carbonate. So very different. Magnesium carbonate with the Natural Calm, but we're using magnesium chloride here today. And so, and what you're going to do is when you make your magnesium oil, I'll show you how to use it. But let me just read this to you. So it says, we used to get magnesium from our soil and water supplies, but now we've depleted our soil and scoured our water supply clean of trace minerals. For instance, we use reverse osmosis water in our home, and so we add trace minerals back in because the reverse osmosis water clears out everything. And so we either have to make an extra effort to consume more magnesium-rich foods in nuts, grains, seeds, or we can supplement with magnesium. So, and magnesium is more easily absorbed transdermally than it is internally. So even if you're taking supplements with magnesium in it, or taking maybe the magnesium carbonate here and like this, you are not as easily absorbing the magnesium as you would if you apply it topically on the skin. So here's what you're going to do. All you're going to need is a half a cup of your magnesium chloride, and you're going to just put it here in a little small pot. You see I've already got it in here. You're going to add in your, I'm going to turn on your burner. Hey, I want to hear, hey, Sherry, how are you? So we're talking here about how to make an amazing sleep spray here with magnesium chloride flakes. So easy to make. And you're just going to add in also a half cup of filtered water. So you want to use filtered or distilled water because you want to use a clean water source. And actually, before I forget here, let me get my little, you want to use probably like a little whisk or something. And you're literally just going to put that on a low heat. I don't know if you guys can see it in here in my little pot right here, but you're going to put it on a little low heat, and then you're just going to stir it, and it's going to melt the magnesium flakes. And it's just going to become a liquid. And it doesn't take long at all. In fact, it's already almost fully melted. So I told you guys, even if you're busy like me, you can make this in a snap. So it's already almost fully melted, and I'm just going to keep stirring that here. I want to hear in the comments below if any of you have ever made something like this before. Have you ever tried using magnesium on the skin before? Okay, so it's fully melted now. And it'll be kind of a cloudy water, cloudy looking water. And then you're going to want to have a glass bottle of some sort. I have this one here that you see my cute label. It has Sweet Dreams Spray on it. And then I also have another one here for the boys. I call it I have here a label on it, After Bath Oil. You want to apply this morning and evening, so it's a great way to introduce this into your daily routine. Bethany, you never thought about it? Yes, I know. It's something new. Okay, so then you're just going to put this, you're going to take a funnel, which I don't have my funnel here right now. You're going to take the pot full of your magnesium, and you're just going to put it here in the water, in the bottle. It's going to be pretty warm, so I usually let it settle for a while, and then I just put it in the bathroom. And you're going to want to do this maybe, I like to do it right after a shower in the morning, or if you take a bath at night, doing it after the bath at night. Now, don't worry if you use this in the morning time, it's not going to make you fall asleep or anything. Remember, this is something that's natural that you're going to want to use, and over time, you're going to see some great results and great benefits. So here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to put anywhere between 16 to 18 sprays during the day. So I'll usually do some 10 in the morning, maybe 10 at night. But you can work your way up. You will notice a little tingling sensation when you spray. I like to spray it maybe like on the inside of the forearms. I'm just about to lift up my shirt here on Facebook Live. I don't think I'm going to do that. You'll spray right here, maybe on the belly. I like to spray it on my boys on the feet because that's also a place that can be easily absorbed. You can spray it on your legs. You may find a little bit of a tingling sensation, but that will go away over time. And yeah, this says maybe starting out with maybe 6 to 8 sprays a day and working up to as many as 20. You'll know if you are consuming too much. If your stool is a little loose, then you can just back off a little bit. Some people also have noticed some benefits of this, needing to use less deodorant after using this. They'll even spray it under the arms in the mornings. But this literally, I think this costs a little bit less than well, actually like less than $6 a pound. And so you're spending very little money on getting this. And so what do you think? Do you think you might try something like this? Anybody? You think you might try it? I love to spray this on and then apply the essential oils and put the oils in the diffuser and have a great night's sleep. But I usually use this morning and evening. You'll find that your benefits will go beyond just sleeping better. You'll have a better quality of sleep. I have found that my mood is calmer. Bethany, you said I just got rid of the stool problem. Definitely don't want it back. Yes. Yeah, you don't want to, not to say that it would be like a huge issue, but you would notice that you're taking a little bit much. And that's why you want to start with maybe 6 to 8 sprays and then work your way up, because everybody's a little different. Maybe you consume more nuts and seeds than the average person, so you might have a little less of a magnesium deficiency. So you just want to kind of work your way up and see how your body's doing. So, so I would love to hear in your comments who thinks they're going to make something like this. Really easy to do. And then you can see here in my pot, it literally just looks like water is in here. But don't be fooled by your after bath spray. And I look forward to hearing. I would love to see you post your pictures of maybe your own magnesium spray or your own sleep spray. And I don't think we'll be here back next week, but we will be back in 2 weeks. Where we're going to be talking about labels and stickers coming to the rescue, okay? So if you want to catch us on YouTube, we're over at YouTube on 3 Life Essentials. You can catch all of our other videos that we've been doing, helpful DIYs, all kinds of things that help you live more of a life of wellness, live a life that's more free and abundant, and naturally, a bonus. So take care, you guys, and don't forget to hit click the notifications up above. That way you'll be notified when we're joining on live again. Bye, you guys.